Hello and welcome. In this short demo, we'll see how we can integrate OpenAI GPT models with ECM for these two use cases. So the use cases are for document classification and the document summarization. So the traditional way of document classification and summarizations are very time consuming and they are very subjective and they are highly manual. So here in both the scenarios, we can utilize OpenAI's GPT models to automate the process. The benefit of using OpenAI's GPT model is they are very highly optimized uh, large language models and they achieve much faster context-based document classification and summarization, and they also eliminate the manual error and subjectivity. Now let's see how this integration works in case of FileNet. In the first step, the files will be placed in a particular FileNet folder. And in the second step, we'll be invoking the OpenAI's GPT models. Uh, and in the third step, we'll get a response back from GPT models regarding the document summarization and the classification. In the last step, those response values for classification and summarizations will be updated in the documents in FileNet. Now let's see these steps in action. So these are the three documents in FileNet which we can see from IBM Content Navigator interface. And we can see these documents have two custom properties, document type and the document summary. So as of now, these values are blank. And we can also see these three documents are very different in nature. The first document is an invoice. The second document is an newsletter. And the last document is an annual report. For this demo, we are using a batch job to initiate the document classification and summarization process, but the same can be achieved via event handler and which will be invoked automatically as soon as a document is added into FileNet. So if we run this batch job, we'll see the underlying processes. So now it is working on the first document and it is calling the GPT models to determine the document type and the summary. Now it's working on the second document and we see the values of document type and summary, and finally it is working on the last document. Now if we go back to ICN interface and refresh our search result, we see these values of document type and the summary has been updated as a metadata also. That's it on this demo. Thanks for your time.